What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're back on the channel playing the UAB Blazers Rebuild. I'm ready. Yes, last week was not what I mean by last week is last game was not the best. That was the only game of the video, so if you watched last video, you know how that game ended, and I appreciate you for watching that video. That helps out a lot. I just want to thank everyone before this video starts who is subscribed, and everyone who comments, everyone who likes. It does a lot. It truly does, and I'm just thankful. But enough of that. I'm ready to get into this video. However, I will show you guys something new. There's going to be practice film. What that means is I'm going to show practice film throughout the week, and we're going to go over how the week went leading up to the Saturday, the big game on Saturday. As this week, I'm not too sure who we're taking on. I haven't really looked into it yet besides the schedule from last video. But I'm ready to do that. Also in this video, I will show everybody the recruiting. Just gonna go ahead and warn everybody, the recruiting is terrible, but it's something that will definitely improve as years go on with this UAB rebuild. And like I said last video, I'm not expecting all the four so far.
Dad, you got it. Come on, split it out, dude. Hey, go ahead, split it out, man.
Like I said last video, I'm not really expecting all the 4 stars to come to UAB or the 3 stars, but if we can even land a 4-star, I will be. That dude's getting playtime, that's all I'm saying. So first, I actually want to go through the player stats right here and show you guys all the numbers from last week that all the productive players have put up. I really do want to show you guys right here that Iverson Hooks was able to get 2 touchdowns last week for 93 yards and even he pulled in 5 receptions. That's going to be big for us if he can keep putting up numbers like this with touchdowns especially. But really, the reception numbers, we can get those up too. But I'm really liking where it's at, especially with the yardage. He definitely has room to get more yards. And this week, I think we're going to rely a lot on throwing the ball as we're playing Air Force. I think they're more of a inside the box kind of defense. But hey, I could be wrong. It's Air Force. If they play up to the name, we'll see. In the running game, Javon Jackson only touched the ball 13 times for 73 yards. No fumbles, I'll take it. That's good. No fumbles is good. We're gonna check BB right here, Solomon BB. Now he 1 carry for 12 yards. I could have swore he played more than that. Whatever, that's fine. BB, I think this week we'll get him more reps as we're also playing Air Force. Now he should have got a lot of reps last week against FCS, but for some reason he just didn't. I'm definitely gonna check the depth chart for that one because I don't like that. The whole reason we lost the FCS game is because of the turnovers here. We had 2 interceptions last game with Jalen Kitna. Yes, 2 interceptions against FCS. That's not good at all. However, Jalen Kitna did throw for 269 yards and 4 touchdowns. I will take that. Well, I really wasn't expecting to have a player of the week. I was still going to check out the list, and here we are, players of the week. So for the defensive side of the ball, from Rutgers, it was Cam Miller, and for the offensive side of the ball, from North Texas, it was Cameron Dorner. Cam Miller from Rutgers had 8 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown, while Cameron Dorner from North Texas had 10 receptions, 210 yards, average of 21 and 2 reception TDs. Our guys did not match those numbers at all. I also want to point out that Brandon Hawkins Jr. right here, he was also able to pull in 5 receptions for 54 yards as well. Same with BB. So they were both able to get 54 yards. That's good. We were definitely able to pass a little bit. It's just the interceptions killed us. I'm not going to leave the big boys out of this video. I can't do that. You got to show love to the O-line. Well, Jaden Ligon, he had 1 pancake block last game. John Darius Morgan, he was able to get 2. Baron Franks II, he was also able to get 2, and so was Brandon Snett. So shout out to the line. That's good. I'm going to be honest, not much really stands out on defense, but that's fine. There's still time to improve. I'm just not really going to go over last week's defensive performance because they let FCS beat them. defense wasn't looking bad at all through practice as they were making forced fumbles and all that. They were making plays. They were tackling pretty well. There was a few touchdowns. That was from big plays. As you saw, Jalen Kitna started at the beginning of practice, and then at the end it was Ryder Burton. That's mainly because going into next week, there's most likely going to be a recruiting battle. In this game, Jalen Kitna's going to start. However, expect Ryder Burton to come into the game at some point. Because I think this kid needs some play time, and I don't know if Jalen Kitna is really going to be the answer, as he's already progressed, and he's just at max progression. He's really not that great. So I'm really thinking it's time to give Ryder Burton some snaps, because that loss to FCS was not it. The turnover situation cannot happen again, especially with one loss already. No. But also, recruiting, that's right. That's what's about to happen next. So I want to get into that. All the AI generated names, once those players get to the roster, we've recruited them, they've committed to our school, all that, they're on our roster, we're going to be changing their names and numbers, drip, all that. So comment on any video down below, a name, a number, anything, and I will most likely select it. It'll be very thankful. I'll be very thankful. But yeah, without a doubt, let's just go ahead and I'll see you guys on the recruiting board. So here's the recruiting board for UAB this year, the first year of the Rebuild series. It's not really looking too good. As you can see, it's a lot of just 3-star guys. And yes, we've given guys 50 points, but just that's the only thing we can really do with these guys right now. But we got 2 6'1" backs, I'm pretty sure. I'm really looking forward to that, 2 6'1" backs. Both 204. I'm hoping they're not bust. But either way, we're just really trying to get as many recruits as we can. We're not a high coach enough level yet, but that will come. Around the 3rd year, I think the recruiting will be like much better. We'll be on a more level playing field, but not a level playing field with like all the big schools. That's just not going to happen for a long time. That's not going to be probably till the end of the Rebuild series. However, I'm really looking forward though to still recruiting, because I'm, like I said, just trying to get as many guys as I can to come to the school, and we just need the recruits. But also, I want to talk about the AI, not the AI, but the caption, the closed captioning at the bottom of the screen. Everything I say and it says, some of the things like the names, yes, they're wrong. I'm aware. I need to go through and do a better job. I'm aware. So on this first half of the video, they're not that good. That's on me. I apologize. I will do better to precisely get it accurate for every video here on out. I just now realized that when I was looking through, I was like, oh shoot. So yes, I will get that fixed. But anyways, that's enough talking. Let's just get right into the game against Air Force. Well, it seems the Air Force offense went down field and scored. I'm not too sure if they kicked the field goal and missed, or went for 2. But first one is from a little inside zone.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He's not. Oh no!
I don't think you have any idea how fast I'm moving.
If you were in my nowhere, he'd be on the screen. Across the middle. Second quarter right here. 4th and 1. I'm going for it. I'm gonna say cuss word. I'm not playing pussy ball. Just give everybody a warning. I was gonna say cuss word. We seem to not have an issue running the ball at all, but I'm thinking I'm gonna keep him guessing here. So I'm gonna pass the ball for a first down. If I don't get that, obviously we're gonna run it. Oh, hey, wait, yeah, it's open. Let's go! Oh, flag. Alright. Why is it big game right here? See, 2 catches, already 73 yards. That's big for tight ends. That's big. On the play. I can't remember if she told me that. Hey, let's go. Alright, first down. 10 yards to go. He touched me.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I see X right there. Boom! He is down on 21. I want you guys to see this play. I want to see if I can just take a shot right here. Number 6. See, UAB plays your touchdown. Junior right there with the touchdown. Let's get it. Right here. I got it. 14 to 12. It's the third quarter. We only have one linebacker. I'm just running right here, and that's it. That's about 20 yards right there. X right there. Touchdown. All right. Here we are, fourth quarter. There's A right there. Brandon Hall Jr.
Look at this dude.
DB though, next touchdown. Let's go! Is that Corey Newman? I think so. Touchdown, UAB Hits. Out front. Defense. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? There it is. Jonah. Second 12, 2 yard loss. Exactly what we needed. They're running to hurry up. I'm trying to storm break one. I honestly think he's gonna keep it again.
Look at this
Air
dude.
Force. No, he's not. And they just want to no. Let's go on here. Go Hawkins, go!
The third down.
Touchdown! Game! Let's fucking go! Last play, regulation right here. Hopefully, if they score, they're just going to This is not the offense that you want to see. We're going to go tails here. I've always picked tails. It's literally never fit. We're going to go defense. If you're not picking defense first in overtime, what are you doing? Just, yeah, that works. That was it. I tried to hit A. That's why I got half of my stuff. I figured my thumb. 4 picks? Damn, I didn't even throw one of those. I see why, right?
The second down.
Who wants cracked? Nobody! Touchdown, Blazers! Alright, so we're forced to go for 2 here. Second overtime. So, all we have to do is stop the run game. If we can pick the right defensive plays for the pass coverage, let's go! Second and 10.
Is complete. Through the air. Second down.
Come on, I dare you. Yeah! I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but let's see this guy right here. Pick him up. No! Like any of those other YouTubers that are gonna sit here and they probably play the game 56 times. No, we're one and done. This is the real rebuild. But like making football. Look what we're dealing with